Over 500 years ago, a young monk by the name of Martin Luther nailed 95 theses to the door of a church in Wittenberg, Germany. Those theses changed the world. It was the beginning of the Protestant Reformation. This summer, we're going to study the Protestant Reformation. But not here in California. We are going to go to Europe. At the start of our trip, we are going to land in Berlin. And from Berlin, we'll find ourselves in Wittenberg. Now, Wittenberg is the city of Martin Luther. We're actually going to go to Martin Luther's home. We're going to go to the church that he preached in. And going back into his home, we're actually going to read his works and together as a group study his works. We're going to have a chance to worship in his church and also visit the Catholic church that's right around the corner. Next, we'll be heading for the Wartburg Castle. And in the Wartburg Castle, this is a place where Martin Luther translated the Bible into German. And the German people now have their own Bible. We're going to hop on the bus and head south, and we're going to find ourselves at the Coburg Castle. At the Coburg Castle, we have a number of things to discuss, again, with the life of Martin Luther. And from there, we are going to head to probably the most somber part of our trip, which will find us at the Flossenbürg concentration camp. The Flossenbürg concentration camp is a place where Dietrich Bonhoeffer was executed. Over 30,000 people lost their lives at this camp. From there, we are going to head into a new country. We're going to go to the Czech Republic and find ourselves in Prague. What makes it amazing is the Bethlehem Chapel. This is a place where Jan Hus was the main pastor for many, many years. We're going to read the works of Jan Hus there. We're going to do a Bible study. We'll worship in his very own church. From Prague, we are going to hop on that bus again and we're going to go back into Germany. We'll find ourselves right on the Austrian border and in the city of Salzburg, Austria. The cathedral there, Roman Catholicism. What a better place to understand it than right in the middle of this cathedral. After learning about Roman Catholicism, back in Germany, in the city of Oberammergau. Oberammergau, Germany is right next to Munich. And what makes Oberammergau so important is that a long time ago, the people of the city, the elders, the pastors, the government officials, prayed to God that something called the Black Death would not impact their city. And God answered that prayer. As a result, the city, every 10 years for the last 500 plus years, has had a passion play to honor that prayer. And in that passion play, only the people of the city of Oberammergau are allowed to be in the play. We have tickets to go to the Oberammergau, and it is part of our trip, and we're so excited about having the opportunity to see that passion play, which takes basically all day long to watch. From Oberammergau, we'll go to the Rhine Falls, which is the Niagara Falls of Europe, and then work our way south into the country of Switzerland. When we make it into Switzerland, we'll stop in Zurich first and go to a church called the Graceminster Kirche. Now, the Graceminster Church is a church of Ulrich Zwingli and also of Bullinger. Now, these two theologians are very important in the Swiss Reformation. We'll have a chance to study their works in the church, we'll worship there, we'll hear a message, and we'll explore the entire city of Zurich. From Zurich, we'll go to Geneva. And Geneva, as you know, is the city of John Calvin. We'll go to John Calvin's church. We'll study the institutes together inside that church. And not only will we study the institutes, we'll be able to hear a message that I'll preach to you. We'll worship the Lord and have an amazing time exploring the entire city of Geneva. Now that's 2 full weeks of touring. Germany, Czech Republic, Austria, Switzerland. All you have to do is sign up. We're looking forward to you coming with us this summer as we study the Protestant Reformation in Europe.